What's up, guys? This is Ricky from Team Project Attraction, here to answer your dating, game, and lifestyle questions. Today and this week, we're dedicating to you, the nice guy, because deep down, we know you have an inner badass. We're just gonna help you let him out so you can get more results with women, get on more dates, have great dates with girls that lead to great chemistry that can lead to, I don't know, potential girlfriend, seeing several girls. It can be whatever you want. So one minor point that can help you with this, and it's something that a lot of nice guys face, is staying out of the friend zone. So I got 2 points for you that will help you stay out of the friend zone. All right.
It's forever.
So one of the major things that nice guys face is getting friend zoned a lot. You know, they meet girls and maybe they have the courage to go up and talk to her and start getting her phone number or whatnot. But then they notice that they end up just becoming friends with them. And after a while, it can be fucking frustrating. I know too, like when I was in junior high and high school, I wasn't the badass you see today. And I got friend zoned a lot. It was fucking frustrating. You're like, what the fuck? Like, does she like me? Does she not? And it's just like this internal like grind of like, does she like me? What do I do? Da da da. So 2 points that if you follow this will help you keep you out of the friend zone and will help you actually get on more dates and have girls be more attracted to you. And number one is being comfortable with your sexuality. A lot of times I see nice guys and it's like they almost are hanging out with the girls and they forget that they even have a dick. It's like they left their dick at home. And what I mean is they just don't bring up sexuality. It just doesn't come up. Like they don't talk as a man would. They don't express their attraction to women. You know, even if you see a hot girl walk by, it's like they almost feel embarrassed that they're attracted to her and they don't say anything. Whereas like a high caliber man who like is highly sexed and is highly attractive to women, he's always expressing himself. And the best example of this is Hank Moody from Californication. If you watch that show, that guy's just very loose and he's just very open about his sexuality. When he sees something he likes that he's sexually attracted to, he just expresses it, whether if it's appropriate or not. He'll just be like, look at that girl, damn. Or like maybe the girl's wearing something, or like he's like, damn, like your boobs in that dress is just really hard to keep my eyes off of. And when you start doing that, it reminds the girl like, oh, this is a man I'm talking to. Because otherwise, you just kind of become her bitch friend if you don't bring this up. Like you're communicating to the girl like, oh, this guy doesn't have a dick, he just likes listening to my emotions and feelings. It's almost like I'm talking to another girl, so I'm gonna treat him like another girl. So you have to be comfortable with your sexuality, talking about it and just getting it out there and open. And what's cool about that is that puts the girl at ease too to talk about her sexuality. If you bottle it up, she's gonna bottle up hers. But if you show that you're a guy who's okay with his sexuality, that's really no big deal. It's just a fun experience to have. It makes her at ease and it makes her start thinking of you in a more sexual type way. So that's point number one, is being comfortable with your sexuality. Number two is be more aggressive. Now, you can take this out of context, so I'm really gonna try to explain this. This doesn't mean like overtly aggressive or even rapey or like too much or like pushing past the girl's boundaries, but it is expressing yourself as a man. Like even how I'm talking now is kind of aggressive, like how I'm talking to you directly down. And so like, hey guys, let's talk about nice guys, you know? And like, see how it's kind of flowy? Where when I talk down, it's kind of more aggressive, it's assertive, it captures your attention. And then even too, when there's girls around, I might be more commanding with my body language. I'll be like, hey, like let's take a selfie, you know, like grab them. It's not like that, but it's like, hey, let's do this. And it's very firm and it's assertive too. So even instead of aggressive, you can use the word assertive. Are you asserting yourself? Or are you kind of doing the hover hand, or you're kind of afraid to touch her like she's gonna poof in the air if you do? So that's the thing. So number one, being comfortable with your sexuality. We're all sexual creatures. Just let it out. It's no big deal. And then number two is being able to be aggressive or assertive, where you're expressing yourself, you're letting your masculinity out instead of caging it in. Does that make sense? Any questions? Leave them down below. I'll see you. Peace.